Let's break down the 5 habits that actually helped me succeed as a student. But go hard, what if I'm exhausted and don't want to do any work? You know what? You can take a break, but here's the thing. You have to use a timer. Don't just sit on the couch and tell yourself, oh, I'm just taking a little break. If you want to take an actual break, by all means do so, but make sure that in 15 minutes or in 30 minutes, your alarm goes off and you get to work. Otherwise, you'll just find yourself scrolling TikTok endlessly. Now here's what my routine roughly looked like in high school. I would come home from school and I would relax for 10 to 15 minutes. Then I'd spend the next 10 to 15 minutes getting ready to work both physically and mentally. I'd clean up my workspace, I'd bring out my supplies, I'd update my to-do list, I'd make sure that everything that I needed to work was primed and ready to go. And then I just jump right into work. I would grind for anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour, or just when it was time to eat dinner. After dinner, I'd come back to my desk and I'd start my first real grind session of the day. I would sometimes work for 2, 3, or even 4 hours straight. But now here's the thing, every student grinds differently. Some students prefer to focus on one different subject every single day. For example, they might do math on Monday, science on Tuesday, English on Wednesday, and so on. Other students, myself included, prefer to do a little bit of each subject every single day. And that leads me into my next habit. For pretty much all of high school and college, I would evenly distribute everything. For example, if I had 2 weeks to do a 70-page AP Psych reading, I would read 5 pages every day. If I had 3 days to do 24 AP Calc problems, I would answer 8 problems every day. Honestly, this habit gave me so much comfort because it prevented me from cramming. There were so many points during freshman year of high school when I had 1, 2, or even 3 weeks to do an assignment, but I would find myself doing it within the final few days. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I still follow this habit to this day. For example, when it came to this video, I had around 7 scenes and 7 days to shoot it, so I've been shooting 1 scene every day.